Alright, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Now, you may be asking what's got you all yipper yapper? Well, as you just heard, I got a speaker, so I don't have to listen to country. Not that country's bad. It's just going to the gym. It ain't the right vibe. But it is day 11. Didn't have a video yesterday, but today is upper day, so that makes it even more special. We got a freaking speaker that we can crank tunes, and it's upper day. Like, the combination is just impeccable. So my mood is just up here right now. Definitely better than our last video, because that's when I was like halfway asleep, because like I said, I got like 4 hours of sleep that night. But since yesterday was a rest day, I got a good like 10 hours last night, and I got my speaker, and it's upper day. Like, I've been blessed by the gods today for just a phenomenal workout. So honestly, I might cut this intro here right now, because I want to crank some tunes. And I'm not going to film it, because then I'll probably get copyrighted, but I probably will already because of what I just played. But honestly, I don't care right now, because I'm just so ready to hit this upper day. And I hope you guys are too. And I hope you guys have had a great day today. I have, obviously. So I will see you when we get into the establishment. #gym. Alright, so first off, like every other upper day, we're going to start off with incline dumbbell press. And last time, I'm pretty sure it was around, we got either 6 or 7, so see if we can hit 7. Alright, there's 7, so that's an increase, so that's good to hear. Another reason it's a great day, because I got my favorite outfit on. Obviously, because I think I've worn this in like 3 videos already. But that's okay, that's what laundry machines are for. Is that what it's called? Washing machine? Yeah. Alright, whatever. Almost said that. Alright, time for second set. Let's make it a good one. You see, like, here, I'll put this back. What I was gonna say is, I'll show you. I see a lot of people when they're going up with the dumbbells, they like kind of hit them together at the top. They kind of clink them together. You don't really want to do that because that can actually mess up your form at the top. I used to do it, and like when you hit the top and you hit them together, kind of jolts you. So, like as you see when I did it, I just went straight up, and I came down. I didn't knock them together like I see some people do. So, just a little tip there for you. But let's move on. All right. So next is obviously going to be rows because, like I said, I like to get my main uh, heavy and compound. Is that the word compound movements? What I'm trying to say is like my main workout that targets that area. So like chest was the incline dumbbell, back's gonna be our row, and then for our bicep it's gonna be the preacher curl because it's all the main workouts. But last time we got 6, so let's see what we can do. It's, it's, it's. All right, 6 again. That's all right. We'll get her next time. But one more set, and then we'll move on. Alrighty, second set. Let's make it a good one. Man, it's always after that first set of these rows that my back gets fired up. That's why in these upper days, I think I only do 2 exercises for each muscle group. And again, that's plenty if you're pushing yourself to failure. Sorry the video cut off there, but oh man, that was a great set. But yeah, like I said, when you're really pushing yourself to failure, you don't need to be doing that 5 exercises per muscle group. If anything, that's just gonna fatigue you more. So definitely, if you do workout like that where you do a bunch of workouts and sets, just try a workout where you do very high intensity and just limit the volume. And I'll tell you, I guarantee you will see great progress and you will feel great too. So let's take these weights off and then move on to preacher curls. All right. So next, like I said, is preacher curls. And last time We got 6, and that was a hard 6, so I don't know. But we're always going to try to get more. Well, we got 6. I knew on that first rep we were definitely gonna be able to get 6. I thought we would probably get 7, but that's all right. 6 came a lot easier than last time, so just that little bit means a lot. One more set. Alrighty then. This is our second set of preacher curls. Always make your last set your best set. Scratch that. Make all your sets your best set. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Holy crap. That's why I do preacher curls for my first movement, because those absolutely destroy your biceps. If you don't have preacher curls in your routine, I don't know what you're doing. I'm kidding. Whatever you like, that's what you should stick with, because that's how you have your best workouts, is doing what feels good for you and what you like. If you go to your workout, you don't feel any of the workouts you do, you don't like any of the workouts you do, you're just doing them because people tell you to, probably won't have very great workouts. So find what works best for you and stick with it. Okay, next on the menu is tricep pushdown. Usually I have to search the whole gym to find this attachment, but it's actually conveniently sat right next to the machine, so that's great. Here we go. Almost had that last one. That would have been great, but that's all right. Still felt good. So one more set of those. Okay. Second set. Whew. My triceps are pretty burned from that first set, so whenever I use the flat one of these, I never feel it the same as I do with this. All right. man. Next time we're doing this, we're gonna get that 7th rep. Calling it. Alright. Next, I think probably gonna do some sort of chest movement. Alrighty. Like I said, next is gonna be our last chest movement because I do 2 movements for each muscle group on upper days. Come on. Oh, man, I thought we had that last one. But, again, still a great set. Push yourself to failure, and you're good. Trust me. That's why, if I were to do like, say, 15 reps there, I would have just been burnt out. But hey, if you're doing 15 reps and that's failure, that's also gonna work. It's just doing the low volume, like let's say like I do 6 to 8 reps, hitting that failure mark. I just think it's a lot more optimal. But if that 15 reps and you're pushing yourself to failure, hey, it's gonna work. Okie dokie. Second set. You know, I'm really gonna try to hit that 7th. I really feel like I can. Actually, I know I can. See? Now I'll hit it because I said that. Or is it gonna be like those one knock on wood things? Who knows? But we're gonna aim for it no matter what. Come on. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh. Holy balls. What did I say? If you tell yourself you're gonna hit it, you'll hit it. Just walk in there knowing you're gonna. It's like when I say, let's get in the right mindset before I work out. It honestly does help a lot. If you're in the right space, you'll perform a lot better. If you come into the gym, just bleh, don't really care, you're probably not gonna perform as well as you would be if you were, in a good mood and knowing you're gonna perform well. So that's why I say that in the beginning is so you want to get in the right headspace. So let's move on. Okay. Next, didn't move much, but next we are going to be doing tricep push down or tricep dip. Sorry. Let's put the weight on right here. You know what? Let's put it up 5 pounds. Why not? I always feel awkward getting into this machine. Good thing we're kind of in a secluded corner. Whew. I think that was 6. No, 6 good reps there too. Whew, that felt great. Oh boy. I'm scared for that second set. Yeah. One more set of those and we'll be good for triceps. Pretty sure that would be our second movement anyways. We did do tricep pushdowns and then we did dips. So one more set of that and that's gonna wrap up our triceps. Those chest flies just before we wrapped up our chest. And then next, we're gonna have lat pull downs. All right, time for this about to be dreadful set just because my triceps are fried. But this will be our last movement for triceps. Oh, I lost count there. I don't know how much I got, but all I know is that I think my tricep fell off. Literally. All right. Now is, did I say lat pull downs? I think I did. So let's get over there. All right. This is gonna be our last movement for our back. Oh crap. I left my straps downstairs. We're just gonna have to rely on our grip strength today. That's all right. Whew. You know what? Those handles are pretty grippy, so that didn't feel like my hand was slipping at all. But I didn't count again. I gotta start counting. Or I guess just rewatch the video back. Oh boy. But one more set of those and that would conclude our back. One thing I noticed when I record here, like in this spot exactly, is the color of the wall when I edit my video makes it look like a poopy green. But hey, what are you gonna do? can feel my hand starting to slip at the end there. But we still with failure. That's good. Whew. Alright. I'm pretty sure all we got left is hammer curls. Usually I would do some lateral raises, but I think either tomorrow or the next day we're going to have a shoulder day, so we're not going to burn them out tonight. Okay. Last workout of the night. Hammer curls. Okay. I think next session we'll bump the weight up to 35s. See what we can do with that. But one more set of those, and that'll be wraps. All right. Last set. And then after this, like I said, I'm not going to be doing lateral raises this time, but I will do a set of abs. Oh, okay. A great way to end it. Whew. Let's hope I can steer on the way home. But, like I said, no lateral raises tonight, which I know is surprising. But I'm probably just going to do some form of ab crunch and then hit our cardio, and I'll see you in the car. Alrighty, so there's people behind me. Make a move. Again, my last video I said my ears plug up after I get done working out, and it just happened again. It's kind of annoying. Anyways, phenomenal workout. Phenomenal workout. I think we progressed in almost every lift, so that is amazing news. And you know what? I'm just gonna say right now, I'm gonna keep this outro short because I want to crank some tunes on the way home. Lately, I've been just driving home in silence because country on the way home just isn't it. And you know, rather sit in silence than listen to country. I'm kidding. Like I said, country's not bad. But let's recap. Upper day. So that is boobies, back, triceps, and biceps. I did not do shoulders today because, as you may remember, we added a shoulder day by itself now. So I didn't want to burn them out today because I want to save them for the actual shoulder workout. And last time we did this, we did upper and then the shoulder day and then legs. But oh my gosh, you won't believe. All right, guess what? Guess what I'm looking at right now. Deer, same exact spot, and I'm not even exaggerating. It is this exact same spot deer cross when we are leaving. If only it was hunting season and I had a, what are those things that are like on cop cars, guardrail? I'm kidding, I would never purposely hit a deer. But I did see a video recently about, and this guy, he hit a deer, and then next he showed him it all packaged up, and I didn't know you could, I thought that was illegal. I didn't know you could do that. But anyways, we are heading home. It is raining a little bit, just a tad, nothing too bad, but we're gonna be safe, drive home. A little chilly out tonight. Yesterday it was like 60. Today it was like, I don't know, 30, but it's whatever. You won't believe what happened today, but I fixed it, fortunately. It would have ruined my whole entire day. I didn't have any ground beef. What? What? I know. No ground beef. This guy, no ground beef. But you know, good old Walmart delivery app saved us there. So we got that ground beef, and it's sitting at home on the counter, ready for me to devour it. Pretty much the whole pack. Yeah, I almost do a whole pack of ground beef every night, and I love it. This guy is on my butt. Maybe I'm gonna let him pass me so I can make my video. Come on. Thank you. Dankeschön. I think that's how you say thank you very much. But yeah, tomorrow plan lower. Feels like we just had a lower day, which we did. My legs this morning, again, very, very sore, but weren't as sore as last time. So I think as you start, you know, when you start in the gym and you hit legs, that's when you're really, really sore. But once you get in the gym and you're doing it for a while, it gets a lot better. But recently, as I've been recording my leg days, we've been really pushing it. So I think that's really why we're really feeling the soreness the couple days after. Before I filmed, I think I was just quitting on myself early, like not performing my hardest. But now that I'm recording, I want to push my harder so I can, you know, I guess, I don't know if it's impress you guys, or I guess make myself look like I train, not like a pussy. Which recording actually made me definitely push harder than I usually would. But anyways, tomorrow is going to be another lower day, and then it'll probably be a lot better lower day because I'll hopefully get better sleep tonight, and I won't be on 4 hours. So yep, I think that's about it. I don't want to hit a deer while it's raining out, and I want to crank some tunes. So I'm gonna wrap her up here. I'll see you tomorrow for lower day. Good night, everybody.